year's WHO conference in Geneva centered on the obesity epidemic and encouraging social health care throughout the world. Crashers from a half a dozen nations joined up to make sure that another side would be heard. At the Palace of Nations where the meetings were held, they distributed flyers and held signs with the Capitalism Heals message. A primary target for them was a film premiere scheduled to coincide with the WHO meetings. We have with us today German Velasquez, Drug Action Program Coordinator for the World Health Organization. A movie premiere about his work called Profits or Life was recently crashed in Geneva, and he demanded the opportunity to present his point of view. Mr. Velasquez, thank you for joining us on Crash-O-Vision.
Yes, well, I'm just happy to be able to clear up the misconceptions your crashers had about my movie.
Now, you've been critical of the pharmaceutical industry's pricing policies for essential drugs. In your opinion, how much should businesses charge for the drugs they create?
Nothing. Why should Big Pharma make money curing the illness of others?
Okay, well, if businesses don't make money off of drugs, won't they stop manufacturing them?
So?
If they don't make drugs, how will sick people get medicine?
Governments will provide them.
Well, yeah, but how many drugs have ever actually been created by a government? Isn't it true that governments don't produce drugs, they just make them more expensive and slow down the distribution to the sick?
Yes, but that is because they do not have the resources to do a better job. How can you expect governments to do anything when they are only able to control half the nation's labor through taxation?
German, be honest. Like most bureaucrats, you just want more money and authority.
Well, think of all the good I could do.
Right. So, what did you think of the Bureaucrash activists that you met during your movie premiere in Geneva?
Oh, mi Dios, they ruined my big night. I was going to be a star, but no! They had to ask tough questions about market-based solutions that I wasn't prepared for. All I know about is coercive government-based solutions. Their flyer distracted everyone from my big dramatic rant. The audience was busy reading it when they should have been falling in love with me.
Well then, what's next for you, Mr. Velasquez?
Well, I was going to Hollywood to make a sequel to my movie starring Jennifer Love Hewitt and the guy who played Dwayne on What's Happening. But thanks to those pesky crashers, even Hollywood liberals think my ideas are too extreme. Now it looks like I'll be returning to my cubicle where I'll stamp and file important papers.
Thank you for joining us today, Mr. Velasquez, and good luck in your quest for that corner office. Geneva was an overwhelming success for the crashers who exceeded their goal of angering the status in Europe as much as they angered the status in the U.S.